Aimed at informing you about stories, people, and businesses around your neighborhood. But this week, we are using a portion of our show to promote our Rockies football team. It's the Rockies football auction that's going on this week, all the way to the 13th. And we want to welcome back Coach Adam Henley with us, and he brought a couple guests. Coach, who'd you bring?
Yeah, today we got a couple seniors with us, Carter Bush, linebacker, and Jaden Yates, defensive back.
Okay, first of all, and I don't want to give you both big heads, man, but you're pretty good. You're pretty good football players. All right? Bush, you're a stud.
Thank you.
And just watching you run, it's almost like you see the field. You know exactly what you're going to do before you even do it.
Yeah.
That's a skill, son.
Mm-hmm.
You like the running back position, and is that your or your linebacking position?
Yeah, I like to be able to read the field, decide what I want to do.
It's been impressive in the games that we broadcast, and I know Rusty speaks highly of you when he does our games. And I tell you, had a nice talk with your three boys yesterday, Coach, and you guys are in the right direction, man. Especially between the years.
Yeah,
you got to be feeling that same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been a long time coming, right? I mean, these are the guys that were here my first year as sophomores, and we went through that thick of playing 17, 16 sophomores on a Friday night against a bunch of grown men, especially in our conference, and playing kids like Kokomo and East Noble. And it was just, it was not the right fit for us at the time. But, if they were on our schedule this year, I'd be like, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That's just where we are 2 years later, right? I think it's an opportunity that we've done a really good job in our strength and conditioning program with Latinsky. And these guys are two great testaments to that. Obviously, Carter coming off his shoulder surgery, is our top power cleaner in the school right now. Imagine if he didn't have that, setback last year and miss all of last year's football season. So, and Jaden's up at the top on our squats and stuff like that too, and our verticals. So, two of our most athletic guys on the team, and two great seniors to have here, trying to lead this program.
Let's talk about the auction.
Sure.
Let's give it a little bit of update how things are going.
Yeah, so like I said, if you've checked the last probably 24, 48 hours, you've seen a lot of the same items. The guys over there at Oakcrest and Remax, they've been pretty crazy busy with some live auctions around town and stuff like that. So they told me today that they're going to try to get everything that they've got in the building uploaded by today, at the very latest tomorrow afternoon. So we'll have the weekends to get some bids on those items. But the ones we've got posted already right now, the Holiday World tickets are up to $50. The overnight stay at the Morris Inn, we talked about that place, is absolutely immaculate. It's only at $9, so I think people are holding off on that one.
How much is that?
$9 stay for.
Yeah, they're holding.
There's a bunch of people I think are watching it but not placing bids yet, which is fine. It'll get going the last very end there. The Berry Pass, right down the street here, so you can get. These guys might jump on this here when I say it, but one scoop of ice cream every week for the entire year. So that's, I don't know how many weeks, 52 weeks, right?
I think even better, they'll enjoy the sandwiches that are there, too.
Correct. So you get a scoop of ice cream for free and you just buy a sandwich, but that's only at $20 right now. So we're talking, steal. Fort Wayne Comets tickets are cheap right now, $8. The Rise and Roll, that's starting to rise. It's up to $75. The Farmstead Inn, which is over in Shipshewana, they've given us a free night. The Lowe's gift card, I believe, is maxed out. I mean, it's not maxed out. People could bid higher, but it's at $100. So someone's paying $100 and getting a $100 gift card. They understand essentially it's a donation to the program. We appreciate that. The Knox paintball, super cheap right now. It's only $14. The Oliver Ford donated trip is up to over $200. Planet Fitness is over $100. I mean, that's a membership. I think we talked about it as the Black Label membership or something like that, which gets you access to the sauna and some other things, tanning beds and that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Some gift cards, obviously, to Black Cat, Castaways, Papa John's, free pizzas. Those are all under $10. Adirondack chair from Pollywood, $65. Pretty Lake golf course. 4 rounds of Pretty Lake course. Still only $70. So I think you're pretty much paying for 2 rounds, maybe a round and a half, and getting 3 rounds free as of that one. If you need a swivel chair, I believe this one was donated from Hoffman Brothers for your wood shop. We talked about this on Tuesday. The Charcuterie Board LLC area that's up to $100. Culver's has donated some meals. Christos has donated some dollars, $30 to Christos. Those are only going for $10 or $15 right now. Next page, here we go. Coca-Cola, case of Coke for one per month for the year. Power washer, that's still, where's that one at here? That's coming up here. Yeah, for collar washers, $47. The pontoon renter over at Culver Marina is at $60. Quick Lanes, they've donated a bunch of stuff for us. If you guys are, Quick Lane people, if you like bowling, they're donating a gently used custom fit for a new bowling ball. Also donating a family fun day, so all you can bowl for 2 hours for a lane. The park donated 2 family passes for the pool, which is pretty cool if you're a family that likes to go to the pool. One of my favorite ones, the athletic department, Josh Troyer, donated 2 all sports passes. So that is, obviously those families that are involved in multiple seasons, but football, basketball, baseball, you can get your all sports pass. On their Ink Style Studio, if you want a tattoo, there's a tattoo gift certificate on there for $100 off a tattoo. The Fitness Forum has donated some tanning, some personal training, family swim. That's all on there. It's all cheap right now for $2, $3. And the last couple on this last page here, we've got a Bone Printing donated a bunch of Plymouth items, as well as some of the vet clinics in town. They've donated little value baskets with chew toys and some snacks and stuff like that. And then the famous paddle walt grinder from DeWalt. I think
that's a big item.
We were talking about that before we went on the air. I think there's some football guys that are trying to bid on that. I don't know why, but they might have some.
Why? Okay.
They might have some secret.
What are you going to use it for?
A grinder?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing. I don't even use grinders as it is at home.
We'll see. Bush will figure out something.
He'll find something to build or tear down or whatever.
He usually does.
So that's kind of the update. Yeah. So we're gonna try to get. I know for a fact. Those are what's online right now. I know Tony donated the quarter. It's a quarter of broadcasting.
Right, yeah,
Week
you're
9.
Get a chance to broadcast with either myself when we make you guys game of the week. We're choosing the Concord game, which is the game of the week. So if anybody wants to spend a quarter with us and be a broadcaster, come join us.
For sure. So I know that one's going to get posted today. We've got the certificate for that. We've got certificates for the football kids. So we're going to have football players go to the elementaries and have lunch with some players. So whoever wins that auction item will go to Menominee, Webster, wherever you're at in the community. We've got some other donated items from the area community. We've got some photo shoots that were donated. I was just up at Chick-fil-A yesterday grabbing some coupons from them. They've got 5 value meals that were donated, 5 kids meals that were donated.
Nice.
And then on Friday we got a couple players, and the staff over at Remax. They're going to give us a tray of chicken nuggets to help feed us lunch while we're handing out items on Friday. So that's a nice donation from Chick-fil-A up in South Bend. We got the Colts football. So after I left the radio show on Tuesday, I went to the high school, and in my mailbox there was a signed football from the Colts. So that's pretty cool.
Sweet.
That the Colts were able to pitch in and give us that. And then there's some other items. I think Hoosier Tire is going to get posted today. They donated some stuff, and there's some other auction items that we've been picking up over the last couple of days. Albany's Candy Factory, they donated a gift basket. So if you've ever been out to Maryville and had the candy from there, it's fantastic.
Oh gosh, you don't even tell me that, brother.
So that's
you don't get this sexy looking without having some Albany's.
So
I'll tell you that right now, boys.
Absolutely. So that's going to get posted hopefully later today as well. We went and picked up that in the last 24 hours. So I think the plan is to have everything posted by tomorrow afternoon, early evening, so that people have the weekend to get their bids in. So that's the plan.
You guys just recently started practice, right?
Yeah. Well,
not practice.
We attempted to yesterday. We got everybody there. We started handing out equipment, and the plan was to go outside and on the field for about an hour, and then we got the good old alert from the weather service that there was lightning, and we ended up making it. It was productive. We ended up being inside and having a little chalk talk, a little film time. The offensive line were able to get in the NPR and do some footwork with our new offensive line coach, and so we made something out of it. But today, as you can tell, the sun is absolutely bright through these windows. So we're going to be outside for sure on the field today. Absolutely.
Expectations, boys. Talk a little bit about what are some of the things you're wanting to accomplish in the summer to get ready for the fall. Bushy, we'll start with you.
I just like to see like improvement in attitude. Like I want people to be like excited to be out there, be happy, play together, have each other's backs.
Yeah. How about you?
And kind of going off that, I mean, we need to have the mentality that instead of going out there, we might lose, but instead of going out there and being like, yeah, we can compete with some of these guys, like we have a chance to go out and win every single game we can.
Well, getting the years' experience that you guys have, there's no reason why you shouldn't have that attitude.
Right.
And you guys have gotten bigger, stronger, committed to the weight room. You know, those are little things that add up to success. And like I said, I like where you're heading right now, man. And you know, is there any goals that you as seniors have set, you know, either personally or for the team, that is going to be very crucial here in the off season leading up to the first game?
Definitely. I mean, just try to, I guess, help each other get better. I mean, some of us, going off what was said yesterday, just some people just don't really trust each other a lot. So then playing with the guy next to you, whoever's next to you on the field, being able to be like, yeah, this guy's going to get his job done so I can get my job done. And then just going off that the whole season.
Bush, what about you?
So like, by the time I'm gone, I want like all the younger kids. I want all of them. I want them to have the same like knowledge like what we have. I want them to be the best they can be by the time we're gone.
You know, football is a team sport. It's not individual. However, your individual performance will affect the team. And that's not necessarily just on the field. That's off the field. That's in the classroom. There's a lot of variables that got to it. And that's challenging, especially when you're a senior in high school, because you got a lot going on. You know, you got girlfriends you got to pay attention to. You got your education you're trying
Girlfriends aren't allowed, Tony. Sorry.
Okay, well then good. Good.
If only I could set that rule. Goodness sakes. But go ahead. Sorry.